We are now back, YouTube. We are going to head to, we're gonna go ahead and head to Death Mountain, because we are going to continue the next part. Wait, what was that? What the? Did I just see a glitch? That would have been fun. Well, now I gotta see this. It did glitch. What was that? I can't back it up that far. Oh my god, it happened so fast I can't get it. I will have to show you guys later then. That is funny. I still want to know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. Okay, I've been distracted enough, YouTube. Let's go ahead and continue. At least I got the video. Okay, 1 second. I apologize for the abrupt cut. My mom had to have me help her with something real quick, so I ended the recording to redo this. Anyways, I want to show you guys real quick what the hell just happened. I actually had time and I went back into Vegas to go scroll through the video timeline of what I just recorded, and yeah, the thing that just fell from the sky to the ground was this. The one-hit obliterator somehow respawned in my game and then just fucked off again. This game is a game. Amazing. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, good right. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and continue back. That has gotta be the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Still don't know how that happened, but okay. I swear to God, if that happens again, I might scream. I'm going to the adventure log, back to the Champion's Ballad, so I know exactly where the fuck this thing is. It's over there. Goron City might be the best way to get there, but I will have to do some climbing. And I definitely do agree that the having the defense boost was the best idea. So we're just gonna. I think it's still working. The boost. I think it's still working, so I'm gonna continue with that. Ah, yes, everything's on fire here. I got an ancient bow because I need an extra bow. A shield, that should be fine. Just put this on now. Okay. So, gotta go to this thing, which is... follow the red dot. I mean, I know there's a way marker right there, but at the same time, I'm dumb, and I got lost the other day. Pardon me? Ah, come on. I'm mad. I decided to take a lava bath. Okay, fine. I'll just fly this way. Also, this gives my champions time to recharge, so that's good. I'll just be sure to use Urbosa's Fury if needed. At the later half of some of the Blake fights, but right now I don't need to really worry about it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I might have to make more stamina food. I'll worry about that later. Yes. And this is gonna say the same thing as the last time.
Oh?
That stone monument just start glowing. I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time.
Ah?
Was this a traveler in the land of flames? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's none of my business, but I'm rather concerned. It must be that you applied a ample amount of fireproof elixir just as I did. Nope, I'm wearing armor.
Oh.
Oh, how about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat like the Gorons. Nope, it's my armor. As for me, if I don't use fireproof elixir, I go from a bard to a baked bird. Well, never mind my musings.
Oh.
Look at that. There's one here too, one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song.
Oh.
I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The teacher that the song my teacher left behind, a verse that a trials that champion Daruk faced. He says it way too fast, so I'm just gonna paraphrase. Crawling flame on a mighty peak, Dani is tampered, never weak. The hero's powers shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone, easy. 2. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Champion, trials await. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly, the champion's vigilance from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yanabo and Bloodo, in Goron City, both of whom knew much about the Goran champion. They regaled me with some rather interesting stories.
Oh.
I'm certain that the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. So, we're gonna go check to them this time, because last time I didn't for Mipa. So, the first one is up here. I think that's Dark Pondra. Yeah. Then the there's a crab there. Okay. About this location right here. So let's go back to Goron Town, or Goron City, and go talk to the Gorons there about Dirk. Wrong way. Town is this way. And it's nighttime, so I think everyone is asleep. Yep. I'll go find a pot to... There should be a pot I can use around here. There you are. Pot. I shouldn't have selected morning, I should have selected noon. I doubt they're awake. Let's change it to noon. It doesn't really matter what time.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Yep, I knew it. Another scorcher today. Do you need something? Tell me about Daruk. You want to know about Daruk? Huh. Popular subject these days. Not too long ago, a Rito Bard came by wanting to know all about him. I told him all kinds of things. For example, about the Boulder Breaker, Daruk's favorite weapon of choice. His weapon of choice. I told him how heavy it is and how its power is unmatched. You know the valley at Goron, Gort Ram Cliff, southwest of Gorakta Tunnel? It was made by Daruk with his Boulder Breaker in one night. Why? Yeah, what do you think? To make it easier for us Gorons to get all that tasty rock roast. That Rito fellow seemed to like the other story. I told him better, though. I'm not a big fan of that one. The heroic and exciting stories of Daruk captured him much better. Well, actually, where is Yonabo? I saw him staring off into the distance on top of the entrance gate. Typical. Actually, it seems to me that Yonabo is acting more accomplished and confident these days. Maybe he's finally realized what it means to be a descendant of the great Daruk. Okay, so he's still at the entrance. There he is. Took a minute for him to respawn. Or spawn. Not respawn, spawn. Ah, it's you. You need something? Tell me about Daruk. About Lord Daruk? Girl?
Huh?
Oh, that reminds me of something. I found Lord Daruk's training journal. He must have been a big eater. He sure talks about delicious rocks so much. What else? Oh, Lord Daruk had a good friend who liked to eat as much as he did. I don't have much of an appetite myself, so I'm pretty scrawny, girl. You sure don't look like it. I'm gonna have to start eating lots so I can become as strong as those two.
Oh.
I found it when I was cleaning out the abandoned North Mine where we met. Lord Daruk's training journal is at my house now.
Oh.
I want to go read the journal. I forgot where his house is. I think it's like to the right of Bloodos. His journal is made out of rocks. Amazing. Good detail. I'm gonna start writing in this diary thing, starting now. Well, diary. Maybe I'll call it my training journal. They say all you gotta do is write down stuff that happens. Let's go with proper to the simple. So I hope simple stuff comes. Let's see. For today's journal entry, what should I write about? Oh, I know. I had some rock roast from the peak of Death Mountain. It was delicious. I think I'll eat more of it soon. Talked to some Hylians at the base of the mountain. All anyone wants to talk about these days is Calamity Ganon. Reminds me of when those tiny Sheikah came up to Death Mountain a few years ago to try to dig up the divine beast or whatever. The Hylians were saying that that beast thing is a weapon someone will need to learn how to control. Back in the good old days, Gorons didn't worry about relics we couldn't eat. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll check down the prime rock roast for one of my dinners tonight. Today I saw somebody being attacked when I was looking out for lunch rocks at the peak. He was a tiny little guy, so I rushed down the mountain to help him. I was shocked to find he was handy with a sword. By the time I rolled his way, he had already taken out all the monsters. I couldn't happen but admire his Goron-like strength. While I was distracted, a monster almost got the jump on me. He stopped it. The great Daruk, saved by a tiny Hylian. I must have had a dopey look on my face when that happened. Hope he didn't notice. That little Hylian from before is named Link. He's got a respectable appetite. Loves to eat meat, fish, fruit, vegetables. All sorts of things a decent person wouldn't dream of eating. Daruk, wow. Link will cook up and eat just about anything. I offered him a gray rock roast to help refine his palate. I asked him how it tasted. He liked it so much he was speechless. I knew Hylians could eat rocks too. Eating isn't the only thing Link and I have in common. The little guy is also incredibly strong. He said sometimes when he focuses, it feels like time slows down. Heh, I really like that guy. He's the type of guy you could trust to have your back and also have a nice hearty meal with. Yeah, that settles it. From now on, Link is an official brother. Hyrule's little princess came up to Goron City and asked me to pilot the divine beast. I said yes. The great Daruk never turns down someone in need. When I said I would, the princess seemed really happy. There'll be 4 champions to control 4 divine beasts and 1 swordsman to take on Ganon. Including the princess, our anti-Ganon team is 6 strong, made up of all kinds of different people. This has to be the makings of an epic feast. I got the ball rolling by giving the princess my best rock roast. She said thanks, but I think she was holding back a grimace. Must have had something follow on her mind. God dang it, Dirk. I'm a champion now. Feels good. I hadn't talked to Link in a while, so seeing him at the inauguration ceremony was nice. It was a good day. Oh, word has it that Link has been chosen to be Zelda's appointed knight. I can't think of a better brother for the job. I hear one of those ancient machine things went nuts during the test and shot out some deadly beams. A true Goron spirit, Link grabbed a pot lid from the ground and deflected the blast. He nailed the thing in its weak spot and saved the day. His bravery caught the king's eye, and not long after that, he was appointed to guard Zelda. I expect nothing less from the little guy. I've been chosen to pilot Rindania, but I was having trouble controlling it. I was the only champion who was struggling. I asked Link for advice, but he said he just shoved me into the Divine Beast so I can explore it aimlessly all day. I can't explain it, but by the end of the day, I was able to control Rindania just how I wanted to. I guess experience is the best teacher. Little guy's strength must have come from working hard and never giving up. Good lesson, brother. As thanks, I'm going to treat him to some gourmet sirloin rook. All my Hylian brother seems to do these days is watch over the tiny princess while she does her research. It looks like tough work, but the princess seems a lot happier and talks more since she's been doing it, so it must be okay. I hear the little guy finally opened up about his troubles to the princess while they were shoveling food. Surprisingly, she opened right up. Opened up right back. Sorry. So I said something princessy like, I guess we are the same, you and I. Sounds heavy. They must be bonding over their food preferences. That'll do it. Alright. Speaking of opening up, all this journal writing has made me realize something about myself. Writing makes me hungry. Daruk. I love you. Okay, we don't need this. Alright. We're gonna go over here because this ring. Make sure I don't mess that up. No way to come back from that, you know. Oh, shit. Saved. Hopefully this shrine isn't that hard. Blind spots. Yeah, I remember this one, yeah. Easy. I went a little too more right than I intended. Really don't want to deal with those guys. I don't know what's gonna meet me up here, so... Oh, fire. I can take my time with this, so... My finger slipped. Amazing. Well, at least the blocks are still there. And I completely missed this one. What the frick is up with me today? I was typing to somebody on Discord. Yeah, I made it. Oh hey, the chest stayed there. Funny. Try to make this happen again. Ooh. No. Nice spawn. I just need to make some stairs. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I know. Let me out of here. I know how to count, thank you. Thank you. Let me out of here. I still have spirit orbs to turn in. And I should probably do that soon. Do-do. Okay. This will be the fastest way there. One. And I'll be right back once I'm back again. My mom needed help, so hopefully I won't get distracted now. Okay, so the thing you have to do with this is we're gonna fly this way, drop a little bit, and then we should be able to good to go this way. The game has a hitbox area with the Rundania, making sure you don't get hit by the laser, which is a silly little thing, but okay. So, if I'm correct, we should be able to go here, and we should be able to find what we need to fight over here. This is just gonna take a while. I kind of missed Tulin from Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't realize I would appreciate being able to fly faster horizontally. Somewhere around here, there's a... Ah, there you are, I think. Okay. And this is another thing that I have to... Unless I completely, like, misplaced my marker. That is also a thing. Pretty sure I got it right, though. I only see that crab. Is there another crab I should be worrying about? Not you. Okay, I guess I'll run around. Oh, I see. You're in the lava. I remember now. Amigo Talus Titan. landed on top of it. Amazing. Get no rewards because feels bad, man. Moving targets. Oh. I vaguely remember this one. I gotta wait on this one. Easy clip. Do I really care about that chest? Yes. And it wasn't worth it. I was hoping for a bow or something. Apparatus, my ass. Alright. I move so I don't, like, bash my hand into the table again. Oh. Okay, where's the B button? Here. There we go. It's a lot easier on the Switch version than the Wii U. I'm not gonna move it again. Motherfucker. Oh. I hope that works. There we go. Easy peasy. And one remains. Yep. And the last one is up here. So, let it actually take... No, wait, this is a tunnel. Donnie, we're going back to you yet again. Wanted to delete that before I forgot. So we'll go follow the green marker over here. What is that blue marker, by the way? Oh, I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. What is going on over there? Low poly lava is freaking out right over there. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember this now. I have to go into the lava and jump into the ring. Preferably not with you here. I can't do it from there that far. Before we do that, though, go talk to the Goron brothers here. I love these guys.
Oh.
So sweaty, brother.
Pump it up, brother!
Oh, it's the fourth Goron blood brother, the one who beat both the contest of endurance and our gut check challenge. Do you know why Champion Derrick chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we, but us Goron... God dang it. But us Goron blood brothers are going to find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure this is some part of Derrick's secret Goron training, champ training. Intense. We're going to do all we can to be mighty Gorons, just like Lord Derrick. It is the only possible path for the Goron blood brother. Feel the burn, brother. You see that glowing ring in the lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother. Be so sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Lord Daruk really did this training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Lord Daruk chose this fight. It's hardcore, brother. The training's gonna be tough. I can almost taste the gains. Time to strategize, brothers. I remember this already, so... All I need to do is... put this in the ground. Oh, there's some rocks over there, but... I wonder if I could just fly to it. I used to just push these rocks there. The game probably won't register because I'm not standing. I fell. But, so, put you there. It doesn't really matter because all I really need is block. Like right here. You know, I'm gonna try the flying trick. For science. What do you do for science, folks? I used to just cross it years ago. Where I try to jump. As long as there was a block inside the ring. Tech W. I wonder if it's gonna register that, like, I die. Yeah. Get me out of here. Let's see what these say. I took away their epic training. Flag the blaze. Fair enough. What's catching on fire though? Me? That scared me. I thought I was underneath it. Cry. No, don't use bombs here. They explode. I forgot about that. Bomb arrows, I mean. And I also forgot about that block right there. And then block it well enough. Oh. Ah! Oh, I'm supposed to do it like this. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Get me out of here. I don't care for that chest. Nope. Nope, just gonna ignore it. I forgot how this goes. That's not high enough. There we go. Oh, somebody sent me something on... Yes, I know, I have to go to Rindania. Time to eat more 30-minute food. Let me see. Now we eat the 30-minute food. Shit, here we go again. The problem with this is it's also extra freaking dark in here. And that scared you. So I only have this. Bow and arrows with 5 ice arrows. This. And a little bit of food. I will save the, I'll save the ice arrows. The spot should be considerably more easy. Than water blight. Didn't have to worry about that one. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as the perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes of Champion Daruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. This is why I felt inclined to roost here near divine beast Rundania, which Daruk himself mastered. I have written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Daruk. Recall Rindania's champion of flame. Before his favorited moment finally came. This is the tale of Great Daruk's task, and the princess who came to ask.
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, Princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Oh! You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, Princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Huh?
I always loved that memory. I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? For writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident that I can do. I feel much more confident that I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
Get Daruk's Protection Plus. So long as you're holding ZL, it will automatically protect you in all manners of attacks, and now requires less time to recharge. And with that, we are done with the Champions Daruk section. So I am going ahead and go ahead for the retail. And holy crap, there is so much lag here. Oh, no, don't fall, please. We're starting this off good. I forgot I gotta put the Champions Ballad back on. Okay, it's not really that far, so we're just gonna go to the tower. All this talking is making my throat dry. Okay, so I'm facing this way, gonna go this way. It's not that hard to find. Yep, I already know what to do here. Get on with it.
Oh?
This stone monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secrets does it hold?
Hmm?
How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again, and it seems like you have caught me, well, talking to myself.
Oh.
Look, as expected, there is one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing the song in front of the real monument. Song that my teacher left behind. A verse that about the trials the champion Rivali overcame. Wind ally soars the land of cloud. Meadows champion, swift and proud. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials monument show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. 2. Race down a peak, rings adorn. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in legends of the champions, I'm beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will provide invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring.
Oh.
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see this dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village elder, Kanelli, told me some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. So, the first one is in... Once again, we have to do target practice. The other one is on a mountain, and that mountain looks like shit. Maybe Talano Peak. Let's see if I can get a better view. I'm pretty sure it's Talanopeep. And then the last one has no mark because that's where, well, it does have a mark. And that's where the dragon appears. But there's actually an easier way to do that, and you go back to Tabantha Tower, I think. No, wait, hold on. No, you go to Hebra Tower, and you wait at a certain time, and then the dragon appears. So, we're gonna go to Rito Village. 1, I'm gonna drop off those spirit orbs. And 2, then we're gonna talk to Teba and the elder. So we can make sure that we trigger that that shrine to appear. Okay. Oh. The village elder is on the top. I went a little too far. There you are.
Oh.
Tell me about Rivali. We recently found the diary of Rivali. We were all excited to locate such a personal item on the champions. However, not just anyone has the right to read something of the nature. That's why I left Teba in charge of it, since he so admires Master Rivali. The historic diary of Rivali was recently found at the flight range our champions so adored. Teba took the diary to his home for safekeeping. You want to hear about the Blazing Dragon? Well, you're in luck. A dragon was recently spotted near Tanagar Canyon. It's acting a bit odd, so we're concerned it might eventually cause trouble for our village. That's why I've asked the village guard Mazzali to keep a close eye on the creature. Okay, maybe it does have something we have to do. Ooh. Hi, Deba. As you know, us Rito use our wings to fly forward. The wind lifts us into the glorious sky above. However, we cannot ascend on our own. The Rito tribe used to believe this was an irrevocable truth until Master Rivali's feat changed everything. He learned to create his own updraft and crafted a unique skill that allowed him to ascend straight up into the air. I'm sure you can understand the great advantage of being above your foe. As a warrior, I am lacking in that way. However, I swear on the sacred sky above that someday I will surpass Master Rivali. To that end, I'm determined to master his skill, to teach myself Rivali's scale. Well then, I should probably get Tulin over to the flight range. A challenge of 4 targets? You heard about it in the song? Shooting 4 targets at once, perhaps? Why does that sound familiar? Of course, I heard Master Rivali accomplish something similar at the flight range. Are you going to attempt the same, Link? Yes, of course you are. I can see it in your eyes. Well then, I should probably get him. Yep. I don't have a problem waiting for you, but as soon as you give the word, I'm heading off to the flight range. Okay, Tulin, let's go to the flight range. Really, Dad? Yay! Haha. Alright, Link. I'll be at the flight range if you need me. Hey, guy, come play with us at the flight range sometime. That's a little Tulin. Before he became, really helpful in Tears of the Kingdom. What a good boy. Go back and read, I'm sorry. I won another archery competition today. As one would expect, the village can't stop talking about my winning streak. In short order, I've managed to break all of the previous records and set an insurmountably high bar. Everywhere I go, I receive praise and affirmations that I am the pride of the Rito. I could get used to this. The elder asked me what I would like as a prize for my achievements. I told him I wished for an archery training ground. If I am to keep this up, I need somewhere to train at varying elevations. I'm hoping to master a new move I've dreamed up. I keep pushing my archery skills to the limit. My dive is ideal, but the ensuing ascent is not as smooth as I wish it was. I must return to the flight range again tomorrow. There, I will become stronger, better. I won't rest until I succeed. The Rito children look up to me. I hear they want to start training at the flight range too. Perhaps it's not a bad idea to allow everyone to use my training space. These are dangerous times after all. Tomorrow I will be trying a new strategy I've been devising to control the updraft. I refuse to believe it's impossible. There is a persistent rumor in town that Calamity Ganon's resurrection is imminent. It can't be true, right? A few years ago, scientists dug up an ancient mechanical beast called Meadow. It was supposedly used to fight Ganon. Hyrule's royal family is in search of someone to pilot the beast. They say to do so requires something beyond skill. They say one's soul must contain an incredible sacred power for a divine beast to recognize them as master. The ship just asked for me by name. To control the divine beast and defeat the calamity will finally allow me to prove myself to the world. Hyrule's princess stopped waddling and asked me to pilot the divine beast. I asked what her plan is. I wish I hadn't. It is completely absurd. The divine beasts are little more than backup for some Hylian knight who has the honor of fighting Calamity Ganon. Me, a sidekick. I thought of declining, but then she looked at me dead in the eye and held my gaze as she said, "We must protect the precious life of this land from the calamity's grasp at all costs. Hyrule needs you, Rivali." It was so corny I almost died, but I won't soon forget the look in her eyes. She meant it with all of her heart. I thought Hylians were only thought of themselves, but I suppose there is an exception to every rule. I'm going to accept, of course, but out of her self-respect, I'm going to let her sweat it out a bit longer. Hyrule's princess is coming by to ask for my answer tomorrow. She will surely be overcome with joy when I accept. And her timing is exceptional. I am close. So close to mastering my new move and showing everyone what I'm capable of. When they see it, they'll know without a doubt it should be me fighting Ganon instead of that pathetic knight. I can see it now, the king and princess the king and princess and the knight, all on their knees begging me to defeat Ganon for them. They'll say, "Please, Master Rivali, please use your otherworldly skills and intellect to defeat Calamity Ganon." I look forward to that day. I journeyed to Hyrule Castle for an inauguration ceremony. I now bear the grand title of champion. Meaningless pomp, if you ask me. If true strength relied only on a title and uniform, everyone would be a champion. I do like the blue scarf, though. That annoying silent knight was as emotionless as usual. I could never tell what's on his mind. Likely nothing at all. Somehow I can't help but believe that the stories about him beating adult knights in swordplay when he was only a child. Still, he doesn't stand a chance against me. There is no one alive who can keep up with my aerial combat. That reminds me, it's about time I came up with a fitting name for that new move I created. What kind of name would be worthy? Rivali's something. Tornado? Whirlwind? Masterpiece? The princess came over to the village on official business along with her shadow, that insufferable knight. I tried to talk to him while the princess met with the elder, but he was his usual quiet self. Why do people like him so? I also gave him the privilege of seeing me perform Rivali's Gale. Nothing. No reaction at all to my impressive feat. I showed it to him even knowing there was a chance of failure since it was still so new. He must be truly be slow-witted. I tried to provoke him into facing me, but to no avail. It's like talking to a stone. Our interactions were a waste of time, so I flew off to find solace with Meadow. What is wrong with that guy? Daruk informed me that we have been asked to escort the princess to Lanaru. We are going to see the princess off at dawn at the mountain's base and meet her there when she returns at sunset. I must participate in this nonsense, though. I still remember that look on the princess's face when she asked me to pilot the divine beast. She was not only determined, she seems desperate. She's aware she can't fulfill her sacred duties, and anyone who can see how it weighs on her. It's difficult for me to comprehend, troubles of the talentless, but I'm trying. It's not like I dislike the princess. She tries her hardest. It's simply not good enough. No, I don't think I could spare the time to send her off in the morning, but perhaps I'll fly over to greet her at sunset. Perhaps that alleged sealing power will show her some mercy and finally awaken this time. I'm turning these, turn these in real quick. Because I forgot to. Give me another current container. Okay, I guess we'll do this first. Is code. There it is. Nah, that's just a little, that's just a little side quest. So, in this, we have to hit 4 targets without stopping bullet time. getting a little wary, so I'm gonna save, and then since I'm not streaming this online, I'd like to make sure that I'm making backups. Anyways, I'm gonna save my arrows. Oh, I remember this vaguely. Probably should get up before that. Never mind. I should have just used my arrow. Let me out. Okay. Can you let me please fly? Thank you. Okay, what do I need to do with this one? Oh, I think there's like a bomb or something. Oh, I see. Oh, no, 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 no. Oop, I went too far. Meh. Oh. Not this one. I see. We can go around it. Yeah, I really wanted this chest. And super shield. I wanted a bow. I mean, I'm thankful I got another bow, but I would like to have like the bow. Yep, I already know. Okay, the next one is up here, so I'll teleport to this one. I forgot that this was sealed. That'll work. And then brain to God, if I'm correct. I don't. No, don't teleport me. Hey, resin lights. For a second. I'm sad. Reveal them yet again. Come on. Oh yeah, this really looks like it. Can you go away? I thought it would be this. Race down EP. Rings adorn. Or rings. I might have picked the wrong one. Can never tell. Yeah, I picked the wrong mountain. Let me look it up real quick, so I don't waste more time. It's on Hebrew Peak. I am completely off. All these mountains look the same to me. And this won't work. Let me in. Let me in. If I just looked left. Wow. I was finding it to be able to surf on it. This one. This one will do, but I will do that in just a moment. Thank you. It would help if I would record. I'm back. I had to take a quick break to get some food because I was getting dizzy and a headache. And then my mom needed help again, so let's actually continue this. So we have to shield surf all the way down this. And it's not very forgiving. As you can tell, the timer is really fast on these. I saved it somehow. We should be at the end soon. Understandable, have a nice day. Master the word. Oh shit, this one. Why do I have to go up here? Oh, there's a chest. Is there anything else they have to worry about? I don't think so. Oh, there's some spots I need to fix. Understandable. Have a nice day. Hey, finally, about. What does this do? Oh, it turns in this direction. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, there's another spot I needed. Wow, this is very thorough. I don't have to worry about that last part until it gets over here. And then it just locks in place. And then yeet. I honestly forgotten about this one shrine. It's fun though. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Hebrew Tower. I think. But, I think I have to wait at that one spot. I'm pretty sure it will just... Any spot is good, right? Maybe we should do it like Miyamoto intended. But I think it's like right below us. I didn't mark it like a dumbass. Yeah, there it is.
Ah. Ah.
I love how I do that and then the guy just disappears, like, straight up. Where are you? Ah, he's looking out. I'm gonna just wait for the dragon.
Oi. Ah.
There's nothing much to say or do here, but just wait for the dragon. It should be here soon. I think. Oh, he arrives at 1 a.m. Thank you, IGN. I could have done this a lot sooner at Hebra, but, you know, I do it as Miyamoto intended. That's such a good meme. Oh, I'm not getting that. There was a meteor. I'm getting that. Are you here yet, son? He's got an idol animation. I did not know that. There you are. Do you forget how fast these dragons move? Oh, and he also gave me a horn piece. I'll take that. It is probably gonna slide off now, thanks. I don't really need it, but it'd be nice. Aim for stillness. Eh? Oh. I mean, I could have also used, I could have used my bomb arrows, but Miyamoto intended. Granny chest. Woohoo! Da, 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 da. Now I have to go to Va Meadow. Ooh. Onward we go. Ooh. Woohoo. Save before we do this. And then, get some food. Yeah, I got like one more. Let me in. For this guy. Nice. I don't have any Robosis Furies, do I? Oh. I should have charged those up. That's okay. I'll make it do. Oh. Oh, I can do this. What am I doing? I got so many bows, it doesn't matter. Easy clip. Well, well. Though our aims are different, our feet took us to the same destination. I speak figuratively, of course. I travel by wing rather by foot. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes of Champion Rivali has truly invigorated me. I apologize, it's a really tough word for me to say. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own ways, separated from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Meadow, which Rivali himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Rivali. Recall Meadow's champion of flight, before he fell to his faithful plight. Rivali's feat was a wonder to see, so the princess made her plea.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
I love Rivali. He's got such an arrogant attitude, but it's so loving. It seems the Rito champion was not one to share his feelings. So, what do you think of Champion Rivali's song? By writing a song that highlights the hidden feelings of Champion Rivali, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher.
Oh.
The end result is not quite clear yet, but I am beginning to feel a stirring inspiration about those verses.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
I should probably just, because Rivali's scale does charge really fast, I'm going to just waste it so I can charge. Game's gonna get mad at me, though. No, I do not want to do this again. No. Goodbye. Yes, so you can do it twice. You can do it as many times as you want to talk to the champions. I do not feel like doing that, though. And the last one is right near Bonoboris. You're now back. I started yet another recording so we can go ahead and continue with the Gerudo Champions Ballad. It's a little higher than I thought. Oh well, we'll climb.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, yeah. Rebellion scale charges really fast now. That light, is it a reaction to someone nearby? Is it me, or is it...
Oh?
How strange to see someone else at this high altitude. I wonder what brought him here. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion. Look, I'm sure you already know, but it's one of my monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, such a rush of happiness I feel at being able to sing while the divine beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind is a verse about the trials that our champion Rosa overcame. Allow me to sing it to you. Lightning King of the Desert. Naboris' champion, the stalwart. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Fight the brute of the sand. 2. Chase rings upon the land. 3. Throw the orb underground. Champion trials abound. Oh no, I remember one of the things. So, did it move you? By understanding the true natures of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent plea for its completion. That's why I must learn more about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, the Gerudo chief Riju and her guard Valeria shared some precious tales of their champion with me. I'm grateful I was able to visit Gerudo Town even though I had to, well, leave my comfort zone a bit. So, the first one is there. Which, unfortunately, is this. Yeah, that's really helpful. Northwest of Gerudo Town. I assume that is where the rings are. This one's easier to find because it's right next to this. That platform down there. So yes, I remember that. East Barrens. No, not that one. Gotta go to Gerudo Town and we're gonna go talk to Riju and stuff. Now, I will let you know that I think the third part of this one might be really hard and might take me a while. So and we'll know why when I get there. Yes, even if we're the champion, we have to still walk through here like this. That CNC will look really weird. How many arrows do I have? Yeah, they're not restocking.
Oh.
A lot had happened, but we were truly indebted to you. The treasure of my people, the sacred orb we've guarded for generations, is gone. Other precious items stolen by the Yiga clan. Those fiends, I thought they had been wiped out, though I heard rumors they were regrouping at their base. Only Lady Riju and I myself know the orb has been stolen. Do not speak of this to anyone. But enough of that. If anything happens to the champion's arms, yeah. Where is the chief? She's sitting right next to me. When I wore the Thunder Helm and fought at your side, I thought I heard a name call out on the wind. Riju. Heh. I haven't been called by that name in a while. That strong, warm voice. It must have belonged to Urbosa. Wish to speak of Lady Urbosa? What an interesting request. After Naboris was tamed, we located Lady Urbosa's diary. Since you're here, I shall tell you something from it. Lady Urbosa had a beloved friend whom she thought of the world of, the Queen of Hyrule. Such a big heart, our Lady Urbosa was admirable in every aspect of her life. Lady Urbosa's diary is in my room. Since she trusted it to you, I'm certain she wouldn't mind you reading it.
Huh? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Huh?
Link, answer truly. Are you challenging the same trial that Lady Urbosa overcame all those years ago? In that case, I shall not keep this a secret from you. Our treasured orb was stolen. Yet another massive failure, as though the incident with the Thunder Helm wasn't humiliating enough. The Thunder... I haven't done it on this playthrough yet, but the Thunder Helm does get stolen when you do things, so... To top it all off, the ones who stole the treasure were not... Oh yeah, I had to go get it when I was doing the actual Let's Play. I remember now. But you're able to get the Thunder Helm when you do all the quests for the Gerudo, which I'm not really gonna do, I don't need it now. Anyways, to top it all off, the ones who stole the treasure were none other than our sworn enemies, the Yiga clan. Luckily, the first to notice its absence was Valeria. As of now, she and I are the only members of our tribe who know. Link, would you be willing to help us recover a sacred treasure from those fiends once more? In return, you may use the treasured orb however you please to complete the trial. Perhaps it is fate, as that orb was made to be used for the very trial you are challenging. I wish you luck in finding it. I'm sorry to burden you with my troubles again, but I'm counting on you. Now let's go see the diary. It's up here. not this one. The diary... Oh, right here. This is a boat diary. My dear friend from afar came to visit Gerudo Town today. It is always a pleasure to see the Queen of Hyrule. She described her reason for coming as urgent. She wished me to meet her newborn child. Her sweet daughter's name is Zelda. She has her mother's smile. I cannot help but cherish her already. I told her that Zelda is sure to grow up into a dignified and beautiful queen just like her mother. My friend thanked me, but she said that looks are fleeting and instead wishes for Zelda to be blessed with true happiness. The way she gazes upon her daughter, her little bird as she called her, I have never seen such unconditional love. And it's been a long while since we laid my dear friend the Queen to rest. I only now have the will to write again. It was so sudden, I can't believe she is gone. All my sweet memories of her keep running through my mind. Even now I can hardly keep the tears at bay. Young Zelda kept her head held high, as she said her final goodbye to her mother at the funeral. She carried herself as a true princess, but I can sense the deep grief she is hiding within. I worry for her. I made a voyage to visit Hyrule. After speaking with the king, I saw Zelda for the first time in a year. In truth, it was my concern for her that brought me there. The king allowed me to keep her company as she went to the spring for her training. There, Zelda prayed and prayed in the spring's icy waters until the sun set. I told her many times to stop, but she wouldn't listen, and eventually had to drag her out of the water. Zelda gazed at me for the longest time with heartbreaking vulnerability. Eventually, in a tiny voice, she told me that the pressure and panic she feels at not being able to fulfill her sacred duty. She whispered over and over, "Why can I not do as the royal daughters of the past have done? What is wrong with me?" All I could do was hold her close and listen. I pray that it is enough. Emissaries from Hyrule came to see me today. They informed me that I had been chosen to pilot the Divine Beast. My people are uneasy about it. They tell me such a dangerous task is not fitting for the chief. I understand their fear. However, I intend to accept this task. Calamity Ganon's resurrection does not only threaten Hyrule, but the whole world. I refuse to sit idly by. Ganon is also closely associated with the Gerudo, an association I deeply resent. I believe Zelda will be here soon to receive my official answer. I'm excited to see her, as always. I attended the inauguration ceremony along the other champions whom I share a fate with. Zelda, Revali, Mipha, and Link are so young. They are Hyrule's future. Daruk and I hope to help them see that future. However, one thing did trouble me. Zelda was uncharacteristically cold toward Link. I can imagine why. I hear that Link has been assigned as Zelda's guardian knight. I hope they find a way to get along. Link requested to meet with me today. He tells me Zelda exploited a law that restricts men from entering town to slip away from him. I told him of a trick that will allow him to entrance, and he was able to get in. By then, however, Zelda was long gone. I promised to let him know if I saw her, so he reluctantly returned home. In a similar yet distinct way, Link seems to have trouble expressing himself. Perhaps the two can help each other, that is, if she ever gives him the chance. Today I accompanied Zelda as she went to research Naboris. When the sun set, the poor exhausted girl drifted to sleep. I sent word to Link, who showed up at Naboris faster than I expected. Although it is none of my business, I felt the least I could do to bridge the gap was to share some things about Zelda. The rest is up to them. I'm so happy to say that Zelda smiles much more lately. It seems like she and Link have finally learned to get along. I hope this will have a positive effect on our training. However, I am concerned we may be running out of time. Whenever I hear of monster attacks or unusual events plaguing the kingdom, my concern grows. All I can do is pray that Zelda, my little bird, has enough time. I do not pray to the goddesses, but to her mother, my dearest friend. How I miss her. Shows you how much Urbosa cared for Zelda and her mother. Okay. So there's a chest here. I'm gonna go look at it real quick. ₹300. Can you not? Leave me alone. Dual purpose. Want to do that so you don't get electrocuted. Ah, yes, I forgot this whole catastrophe of a dungeon. Oh. I think this is a different dungeon than I was thinking about before, but it has the same thing. Yeah, it is a different dungeon. What's this? It opens a chest, I don't care. First we need to go up here before we can do anything electricity related. connecting. Oh. I'm gonna need this. And now I can go back. Now I can go back. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Now we go to the next one. It's gonna be hot. I kinda don't want to get my butt kicked, so... Where are you, you little shit? Get over here. It is further in the desert. Yay. Please go away. I hate being here. Yep. There we go. Can't see shit. Ah, there you are. They disappeared. Hello, sir. Oh, there you are. This will be a better place to fight. Our battle shall be legendary. Where'd you go now? Oh, there you are. Close me, sir. Oh, I have no more Nobos Fury. Oh well. Lol. I need to heal though. See if it dropped anything good. Ooh, a bow. That's what I wanted. Open the chest, please. I don't really need a shield. The bow is good. Meow. Big or small? Oh yeah, this is the one that I was thinking of. I got the other one confused. I hate this dungeon so very much. I remember very little of what I have to do, so... No, wait, I'm a dumbass, I forgot. Crinosis. Oh, there's one block I needed to put up there. No, they can't fit it, so... I could sacrifice shield. Instead. I say I can use a shield, but I'm not. This one, nope. I don't need so many swords, so... I'm just gonna keep doing this for a minute. I'm not gonna care for the rest of the dungeon. Get me out of here. Now I gotta deal with the Youth Clan again. Help me. I don't even know if I have any bananas.
Yeah.
I hear the Yiga clan were taken out by the traveling swordsmen, and yet there's still a whole lot of them around. They seem to be hoarding bananas too. Maybe they're still up to no good. I know for one thing for sure, the orb they stole from the Gerudo tribe is in their second floor storage area. But getting there is too dangerous. Staying alive is essential for to being a great treasure hunter. Are you looking for treasure too? The Yiga clan, they took one of the Gerudo tribe's treasures in there, a sacred orb or something. It looked like it could sell for a high price, so I followed them, but well, now I'm thinking I should probably back away while I still can. Wait, you don't think they're not planning to throw the sacred orb into that big gaping hole like the whole legend says, right? There's a bunch of chests in here too. Ooh, more bowl. Oh, I'll take a duplex instead. I don't really care what chests are here. I'm just gonna collect all these bananas. Funny banana. I gotta remember how to throw banana now. Okay, down. Down will throw it farther. Yeah, we gotta play stealthy again. Stealth. Can I save? You cannot save right now. Can I save outside then? Yeah, I can save outside. While I do that, I'm gonna, like, make sure I cut myself while I was talking. I was trying to make sure that my recording saved, so... Okay, now we continue. I'm scared. Chat, hold me. Where the fuck do I go? I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I double hate this. Please don't come in this general direction. Thank you. Link, please. Oh. Brings too close in this direction. I don't like it. You can have that banana. Ah, fuck! I have the energy. I don't care. I may have failed in stealth, but I still kicked ass. Yoink. Much scarier the first time around. So many mighty bananas. Give me all these bananas. Hell yeah. This is mine. Said this would take me a lot longer than I thought, but apparently not. My banana. My banana, my orb. This is all mine. Screw you, treasure hunters. Go fuck yourself. Into the hole.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Alright. I just realized what time it is. It's like 10:30 at night. Oh boy. Okay, what's in here now? More apparatus shrines. I fucking hate this. Oh. I remember this, but oh, right. I'm supposed to count how many colors there are in here. Okay, I see 1, 2 orange. Okay, 2 orange. I'm gonna be... Oh, my friend is, he's watching in silence because he doesn't want to... doesn't feel up to it to talk. He says, I still remember my first run in with the Yuka clan. So fucking funny. Raining. Ran into a Roman village. Turned out to be an assassin. The moment he's about to attack, he gets struck by lightning and fucking dies. Amazing. Let's see. 2 orange. I'm writing this to my friend Muiji. That was Muiji, by the way, so thank you, Muiji. 2 orange. I think 2 orange. I see something else in there. You... Oh, this is the regular one. Get out of here. Can I kick you all out of there? Jingle jangle, motherfucker. 1, 2, 3 purple. Uh, 1 red. At least I think there's 1 red, yeah. One, two green. And then I'm supposed to pick these orbs here. Purple. How many purple? 3 purple. So you put it under the 3 the 3 lamps right there. There is 2 orange, I think. If I'm wrong, I correct this, so 2 green. 1 red. Okay, it is wrong. There is not the right numbers. Which is okay. I can go back. One red, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 purple. Okay, it's 4 purple. I missed one of them. Okay. There we go. And I can just complete the shrine if I want to. I don't really care about grabbing any of the items. I don't really need it, so we'll just finish this. And we return to the Divine Beast. Alright. Save the recording again, and now we're gonna go eat some 30-minute food. defense boost, and we're gonna fight the one Ganon Blight I really freaking hate. It's gonna be worse in this one. Tons worse. Okay, let me fight him. Get this over with. Hello, Thunderblight. I hate you. I have no bows. I can only rely on sword and bigger sword. He recovers way too fast. No. No. Oh, where are you? Oh. Never mind. I actually got him good this time. Thank God I didn't spend all night on this. Thank God. I've definitely got better at this game in years past. Amazing. Are you still adrift in thought? You seem lost to the whims of your mind. Oh, pardon me. I suppose it's none of my business. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes of Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Van Naboris, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. Recall Naboris' champion of sand, before she was lost to the land. Chief of Urbosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
I always enjoyed that cutscene. It's one of my favorites. Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo chief also was a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of the champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The missing verses of an ancient song. I think the perfect setting will be Hyrule Castle in the distant past.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often. You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area, triggered with a charge attack by holding Y, and now requires less time to recharge. I am Maz Koshia. I must commend you for conquering the trial thus far. The door to the final trial is now open at the Shrine of Resurrection. Go and face your destiny. See my inventory. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head to the Shrine of Resurrection, but we're gonna call it tonight, as it is very late and we need to be we need to not be loud for my neighbors. So I'm just gonna teleport there and save, and then we will continue this hopefully tomorrow. To the brave soul who wishes to master a divine beast, you have done well to return to this place of beginnings. You have overcome many challenges thus far. Now allow me to bestow upon you one final trial. Return the Sheikah slate to the terminal you first obtained it from. Do so, and the final passageway will reveal itself. That's all good and all, but I am going to bed. I will add that onto the next part as well when I edit this VOD. But thanks to whoever did come to my Discord stream to watch this. I am not live, but I'm going to do my usual. Please follow me on my social media. My Blue Sky account there, and my Discord server. Join that so you know when the next time I stream and new art I make. Really good way to keep up to date with me. Be sure to also follow my two YouTube channels, one for art and highlights, and one for VODs like this one in the future. Then again, and again, thank you for those who did come, like Luigi. Shout outs to him. I'll put a shout out to him in the VOD description later, hopefully, if I remember. But yeah, everything else, I'll see you guys later. You have a nice night. Goodbye.